welcome
Okay.
back to
Welcome
back.
to the
Come
Bad Games.
on.
But this
There you go.
guy is so weird, bro. Okay, anyways,
Shut your ass up.
shut your ass up. Anyways,
Take
today
it off.
I will be doing the buttons for my main
Your
menu.
Guna game.
No, my main menu.
Your Guna game.
Cause I also want to do for the title as well. So I gotta find out a theme for the things.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, with custom size. Um, and do like I don't know.
Ah,
What's a custom? What size should I do? Like
humongous, large,
I don't know.
enormous,
Let's do.
thick.
I'm just gonna do 1080p.
Bruh, why is my armpits itching?
1080p. Do like no, that should be chill. Oh fuck!
Delete faces.
Shit, my whole fucking name got leaked.
Come on. Go
No,
dox himself. Good one.
no, what the fuck? Nah,
Keep that in, bro.
no, but I'm cutting that out later, bro. Um, okay. Let me make so do so we're gonna start with the main menu first. So let me make a folder for this. So folder, call this buttons. Wait, now let's call this main menu. Wait, let's call this menus. Go in here, make another folder, main menu, and then make another folder, pause menu, and then in here we'll do buttons,
Fuck.
yeah, buttons, and then this will be when this is like the state. Okay, well, let me make this like the state when you're not touching the button. So make this like default state. Yeah, that's perfect. And then we make another buttons folder, but call it hovering state. So I'm not necessarily sure if I can put in the hovering state, but I definitely want to implement that into the game. So, but yeah, we're gonna work on a default state for the main menu, and then we're just gonna copy these files here into pause menu, put that there, yeah, and then yeah, okay, so I'm not sure if this is a good size, so let me just I think maybe we do. Wait, let me search up sizes. Sizes. Oh wait, like sizes of, I don't know. Let's use monitors as an example. No. Yeah, okay, wait, no, fuck that. Wait, 2K resolution. Yeah. Yeah. Monitor resolutions. Monitor solution. Yeah, let's monitor resolution. Yeah, let's do this. Let's check this. So I say we do. Yeah, because you want to make it really detailed. So I say 2560. So just go to file. Create a new. Make a custom size. That's 2560, and then height would be 14440, and then create a new design. Let's close that, and then let's bring this out here. Okay, so how I want this to necessarily look is so for the buttons, we're gonna do the buttons first because I haven't found out a name for the game yet. So I'm not gonna be working on that yet. So I'm just gonna do first couple of buttons. So the first button we're gonna do is new game. So let's just add a normal text here. There's new game. And then we can just use this as a base. Yo, I'm so used to fucking Blender now. Always pressing G to move things, bruh. Okay, so now that we have that, there's also multiple elements here that you can use. I'm not necessarily sure what other programs there are to use, but I want to make so the game revolves around a female, so gotta make this very feminine looking.
Course.
Yeah, feminine looking. So let me just try
Take in more
and
people.
find a design. So I'm gonna come back, and once I have a design in my head, then I'll start doing this again. So just give me a second. Okay. Oh wait, shit. Okay, yeah. So we back. After a long time. So we got some ideas down basically. So if I can show you what we got. So we have our idea for the background, which I'll let you know once we do it, like once I start doing, because don't want to give out too information about the game. But basically, so I'm just gonna use this as an example, right? If I make it like this, so once you click it, so make this like a gray kind of box. There's everything gray, yeah. And then obviously I'll make it like more smaller and like, you know, but once you hover over it, it'll turn like a white color. We're gonna leave this like a grayish color, and then yeah, so that's pretty much it. So now we just gotta do it. So I got a different text here. This is the font that we're going to use. So yeah, this is the font. Just gotta make this bigger, just a little bit bigger. Oh shit, just make this bigger, like that. I wanna move this to the middle. We will be changing the direction that it like looks, so we're gonna put it on the left side here rather than the middle, so like yeah, and then, you know, goes into the game. So it's like this, and then get a couple of shapes. I think like an arrow, maybe. Nah, not an arrow. Get like a rectangle.
I need a fart.
Oh shit. Talking about shapes. All. Search rectangle. Let's try this. We can slowly just make this into something that, yeah. And then we just rotate this like that a lot. Then I'll make the end sharper and Control V, rotate this as well, bring this down like that. So now that looks good, and then we just move this to here, bring this down, move it like that. I'll make this more unique. So once I go into paint.net, so this is paint.net, I'm gonna use those to like make the edges and stuff and add like, you know, shading and shit, just to make it look more detailed. But just to get down the view of this, I'm gonna bring this up. So I think maybe if I bring this up a little bit like that, this like that, make this yeah, make this this a little bit smaller. Yeah, and that's like around about right.
2.05.
Is that it? And bring this a little bit back actually. Like that. Yeah. And then we just want to copy this over. Rotate it. And then just bring it here. Want to rotate this a bit more. Exactly 180. Okay, well that's at 0, but yeah, basically 180. And then we want to bring this down. And that looks round about right. That looks round about right. Yeah, that looks round about right. And then we want to copy this again. Bring this here. Then we make this smaller. Bring this down here. I think that's small enough. Should be small enough. Make it a little bit smaller. Yeah. This looks perfect. I think. Yeah. Okay, and then you want to copy this again. Bring it over to the other side. Rotate it 180 degrees. Perfect. And then bring this in. Now you just want to get the perfect position over there.
1. And then
yeah, like,
2.1. 2.1.
Oh no, this space looks bigger, huh? I don't know if it's just me. Let's bring this up a little bit.
Everybody know, baby. Everybody know.
Okay, yeah, anyways, yeah. That's pretty much it. Yeah. I think that looks chill. And we just want to make this bigger. Let's do that. Move this to the middle. Like that. A little bit bigger. Move this to the middle. Like that. Yeah, that looks about good. I think we move this a little bit to the side though. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, this. Remove this. But yeah. Like that.
You know, Dan.
Yeah, wait. Yeah.
So yesterday, right? I was searching things, right? Well, not bad things, but like on YouTube, like about Blender.
Yeah.
And people, apparently, you can make a living, right, off Blender, because you can, how do I say it? Design people's like prosthetic legs and all of that.
Nah.
Realistic prosthetic legs, bro. I was watching this guy make a black foot, right? I was like, no way. You know how much he sold it for, bro? He sold it for so much money, bro.
Okay.
Just for a black foot, and then they used the 3D printer to copy it out. Now I was like, nah, no way. It was so realistic.
Okay, yes. Nah, that's crazy. Okay, so I wanna get a grayish color, so I'm gonna search up gray, X, which will give you the number. So
The code,
just
dumbass.
to some random shit. These are the different grays here. So I'm gonna get like a. I'm gonna also lower the opacity because that's also what I wanna do.
Everybody knows.
So I think we do this gray. Get the hex
You
number.
wanna fuck with me?
And this over here. And then
Got a man's here though.
type in here. Get here. Copy this. Boom. We do this for everyone. I'm gonna change the color of this as well. Make it that. And make it that.
1, 2, 4.
And then basically we wanna save this. Make sure everything is straight, how it looks, and then you just wanna save this as, I'll download it. I'm gonna download this. Okay, everything's chill. Download that. Yeah, new game. Save this.
What?
Rename it. New. Just make new game. Button. And then you wanna copy this. Well, cut it. Go to the game. Main menu. Default
1, 2,
state.
3, 4, 5.
Paste that there.
3, 4, 5. Bruh.
I just sort this. Now view.
Fine.
Sad. And we want to get rid of the, oh shit, what did I do? You want to get rid of the background as well, so this, which is why we're also using PaintNet, cause yeah. Now we want to change everything to white. Just change the color. So you're gonna change the color here first. Change the text color. Change it to white. Okay, well first gonna do the background. Change the color of the background. Change the color to black. Yeah. And then you wanna
Black.
and then change the text color to white. So now that you can actually see it. But we're obviously still gonna take away the background color. So we're not gonna see the black either way. Don't wanna see the black, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, real shit.
And then you wanna download this as well. Just get that. And then go to your files and rename this again. New game, button, and then just put 1 just so you can vary the differences, even though it's not going to be in the same folder, but I just like to keep it organized like that. So go to story game, menus again, not pause menu, hovering state, paste this here.
So
yeah, now we got the 2 different ones. So that's for new game. Now we want to do the exact same thing, but just change the names of the different things. So I'm gonna copy this, just so it's easier. This is the thingy. Now paste this here, and then just change the background. Oh shit! Just do this. Change the color here. That, and then change the color as well. Oh wow. Alright, shit. Okay, wait, I don't know what's going on here now. Wait, let me just... Okay, there's nothing here. Let me just change it to gray first. Oh, I see what happened. It's because I selected everything at the same time. So, I don't know why it's not changing. Okay, anyways, let's just go back. Perfect. Copy this. Copy that back here. That's perfect. And then just do what we did over here. Make the background black.
Black.
Make this white.
Yes, white.
Cease. And then make this here white as well.
Yeah. White
To
is
help you
right.
out, if you want, you can also just group them. I'll show you how to in a second. Just group it like that, and then you press group. It becomes one thing, which is probably more handy than doing each one by itself. So just group that like that, and then so that's pretty much it. So now we have the two different colors, and now you can just change the name. So we're gonna change this to options, and now make this smaller, and then move it to the middle. Move that to the middle. Move this right over there. Put that right over there. So yeah, that's like that. That's options. And then you want to just do the exact same thing for the gray one. Let's make this options. Bring this in. Move it. It's perfectly in the middle. And then, oh yeah, let's group this as well. Make it easier. Group that. And bring this over there. This over here. So you do necessarily want to get the correct proportions, because if it's not the correct proportions, it's going to look weird once you click on it. So I'm going to actually just redo everything. So make it like that. Do it like that. That looks fun about right. Yeah, that looks around about right. So I do want the exact proportions here. So what we are gonna want to do is just copy this and then move it to here so that the proportions are correct. So that's my bad.
I can feel it in my energy.
Instead of just copying it from when it said new game. So yeah, let's do that. So I'm gonna be back while I do that. Okay, so I found out what was the problem when I was changing out the colors. So I was clicking A over here, which is text color. Fuck, I don't know where it went now. Yeah. So the color here, this is what it to change. That's my fault. But now, as you can see, if you look here, when I'm going through the different tabs, it's exactly the same position, it's the same proportion, which is what you want, because mostly for the sides here, if this isn't the same as this, it's gonna look weird once you click on it. Like, it's gonna be like out of proportion. So yeah, so basically you just want to do this for each of the names. So you're gonna download this one again, download this, and download this one as well. So it's gonna be you just wanna go to, I did this multiple times. I'm gonna go here, go to downloads, just check which one this is. So open this. Open it twice. Oh. Fine. Okay. So this one is not the default one. This is the default one. Okay. So we're gonna say, rename this options, and then just make that cut, and then actually wait, let's just do this. Menus, do that. Go to main menu, not main menu. Yeah, main menu. Default, and then drag this one in. That's options. And then hovering. This is gonna be renamed options, and then just put a 1 for variation. It's there. We're gonna go back, redo this, Now the next thing is exit. Should I say quit?
Oh,
Should I say
nose.
quit? Should I say quit?
What? Yeah, I say quit.
Yeah, let me do quit. And then just gonna move that there. And then since it is gonna be smaller, just move this as well. Put like that. Like that. Yeah, that looks round about right. But it's something bugging me off with these. But we can always just I'll edit it in Paint.net. But yeah, now I just wanna do the same thing we've been doing. Copy this, delete this, copy that in, go like that. Change the color. Boom. Wait, let me check if I can do this at the same time. No, I can't. Okay, just copy that. Text color, gray. Copy this. Make that gray. It's perfect. It's the same. Download this as well. Download and download. Okay, now we got roundabout all our buttons for the main menu. Now we're just gonna use the same quit and the same options menu. We're gonna use the same buttons for the pause menu. So we just gotta do back to game. Gotta do I'll check any other things. What else I should most likely put in. And we got not Spotify. Okay, we'll go to buttons. Which one is this? This quit. This is right. Yeah, this is the normal one. This is rename quit, and then put this in default state. Yeah. And then buttons, put this, let's rename this into what's it? Quit. Yeah, quit 1 variation. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We got all these. So we're gonna take these two, we're gonna copy them. We're gonna go into menus, pause menu, default state, not default state, buttons. Paste this here. View large icons. Yeah, that's hovering state. And then default, I'm gonna go to main menu, buttons. I'm gonna get these two, copy them, and then go into pause menu, default state, paste that there. Large icons. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's just work with these buttons for now. If there's any extra buttons, you know exactly what to do. So yeah, let's go into Paint.net and then drag main menu. Just make this smaller. It's fucking irritating me. Fucking bore. Yeah, okay, let's start with new game. Just wanna drag this, open this, and then let's just close this. Okay, so oh shit, not that. So you wanna click here. This goes around it, and then you just want to press delete, and then press that as well. Delete. This is gonna delete the background, so this gives you no background unless you do want the like a background behind it. You do you, like, you know, you make it like a circle-ish kind of thing, but yeah, you do you. I'm not gonna do a background. Let's also get the hovering state for new game, and you just want to open this as well. Just take the black, delete the black, get the black out of here, delete this.
Don't want black.
Now what you want to do is detailing it. So I'm just gonna speed this up. Yeah, that's what it will look like. So kill yourself and fuck you. Okay, so after some time of work and pressure and ever and whatever and yeah, yada yada yada.
You did absolutely jack. Let me
Nah, I
guess.
didn't do jack. So
Oh,
basically, I finished this, the pretty much the outline of it, making it sharper and whatnot. Doesn't look the best, but it looks what it does, and it should do what it does. Anyways, basically, we're
amen.
gonna Control C this, and then move it here. Just delete the old one instead of just redoing it multiple times. So yeah, copy and paste it here, and then basically copy and paste it here. Let me paste one here, for example. What you want to do is, you see this, you just rotate it like this, and then you move it here, and you just make it smaller to fit that. So yeah, that's what I did. Now what I'm gonna do is just make a copy of this one. Okay, wait. Let's save this. Let's save this. Save as. I'm gonna go yeah. Button. I don't know. Just call it sharp for now. PNG. Save that. Okay, perfect. Then we're gonna bring this. Yeah. Default state. There's a sharp.
Eyeball.
As you can see, background's gone. Copy this. Paste this
7,
here. Paste
21.
this here. Rename this.
2.
Yeah, and then we're gonna bring this.
An
in
actual
here.
7. Oh.
We're gonna open it as a new one. Just don't save this. So now what you wanna do is just click each one with the wand. Okay, not like that. Fucking hell, you whore. Like this. No, nigga. There you go. That's where you got it. No, bruh.
You faggot.
Go like that. Perfect. And now you just want to go here to the bucket, switch this to white, make this like every single thing white. Perfect. Now it's white. And boom, this will be for when you
I actually did it. Oh, my flip. Oops.
when you click on it. Now we're gonna
Let me
save
save this, bro.
as,
Oh,
save this as this one here. Save it. Yes, gonna replace that. Boom.
perfect.
chakalaka.
Inline.
And then boom.
What?
Here you have it. If you open this up, new game there. And if you go here, new game here. It's grey. Now what you're gonna want to do is do every single thing you just did with every other one. Okay. So we're gonna keep these two open, and then what you wanna do, we'll necessarily only need one open. You can always just change the color. So we're gonna close this one.